Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and to a new episode of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. And we are going on when flying colors here. We just upgraded our little launch pad, and we are setting off to go to orbit. I am just checking that my stages here are correct, and I actually would like to move that down and go there. Okay, we probably don't need to fire that. Oh, that's a lot of. Yeah, that's a lot of. We got a lot of speed. This might get bad. This might get really bad, really fast, because that's a lot of speed burned off there. So we don't want to lose the speed. Something like this, maybe. And they went off there. So we just want to now here. We just want to hold the speed for our flight here, and we should probably start turning. Yeah, should definitely start turning. But I don't want to cause any problems. Okay, looking to be fine. Let's see here. I want to burn some more. Oh, a bit hard to control this thing. And there we go. How's that looking for us? And I'll just have to check try this thing, I think. And we will be flying from here a bit up now, because we have the nav pole, and that's everything we need. And I want to make it to an orbit. Let's just... How much fuel do we have? Can we make it to orbit here? Ooh. Just burn high. Burn high. We won't burn even more. You can see here. Now that's actually in an orbit state, which means we should... Oh, a bit too fast. We should try to circle it out a bit. Something like this. And this, if this can take us to orbit, I think we will make it. I want to use as much speed as possible to have this going around. I don't think we can make it, actually. Maybe not. Don't think we have enough fuel, actually, to make it. But what we will try to do... We still need fuel to come back to Earth. No, we won't make it. But yeah, we just barely made it, which is a bit of a bummer. And you can see we almost had the fuel we needed. We still kind of having problems here. Okay, that didn't work. So I think we will go to the vehicle assembly building and make some few adjustments. And what I would love to do is add another fuel tank, another engine. Will that give us more delta V? That's what my problem is here. I can't remember how much delta V we had before. Atmosphere. Can we take that? All stages. I think we'll do that. And can we get a compact? That's our stage. This will be our version 2. And let's just say that. And let's open the old version. We actually had more delta V here. Something is off, because it's not taking the stage here. Oh, probably due to some of the staging. I want this down there. I want this. Oh, what is this? I want these down there. Like so. Do we have more delta V in total now? There's a delta V down here. Let's just save this. Whoops. Go save. How much is of delta V? It's this number down here. And now let's check. Let's see if we got more. Is that more? Yeah, a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. We could also do something else. put these two on. And these two would be something like this. I think that would be pretty neat. Did I put them on correctly? Nope. They didn't snap right, did they? No, now they do. Something like this. Think that would be great. And let's say that, and let's try this. And this is just trial and error, guys. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And we will just blew up. Just want to have that down there and adjust it. A bit of help there. I think we can get further up by using this setup. I think these will burn longer and hopefully make things more efficient. I actually didn't even check the delta V, so this is just a kind of trial and error that we're doing here. And I hope it might work. I hope it will work. So that's just what we are hoping for. And let's see here. We still gained a lot of speed. We are at a pretty decent altitude, which is not bad. And we should, when these go out, go fire this. Oh, that was not good. But we are still rising up, but we lost a wing. That's really not good. So, what I'm planning to do now, because with a wing missing, I really don't want to make a turn, because I'm afraid that might cause me to spin out of control. So what we're going to do, but I really don't think I have a lot of a choice. Do I? No. But now we're pretty high up, so we don't think we have a lot of problems by doing a spin. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, that's pretty high. When we are at the top, that's the most efficient time for us to burn. And we should burn at the 90-degree angle here. I think we should actually do it now, because you can see we are rising pretty quickly. But I'd want us at least to go out of the atmosphere, because then we don't have any atmosphere to worry about, and that would be about now. What about crew report? Can we do that? No, we can't do a crew report, even though we're out of space. No. No. Okay, we've been too much in space, I guess. Can we do anything exciting here? Nope. Bit of that. Lot pressure, no pressure. What about logging some temperature? Nope. We can't do any exciting stuff out here, so we might as well not do it. Crew just checking again. Nope. Nothing. At this point, I want to burn. And that's what's gonna create our orbit here. And I want to just want to burn now. I should probably have waited when I got closer to the top. Is that I want to have this being a bit more stretched out. So I can do something like this, and now I can start turning a bit, using the energy, hopefully to create, there we go. Hopefully we'll make it, hopefully I don't think we will. An orbit, we just need a small one, not a large orbit, just a tiny orbit. I think we made it. Yeah, there, that's our orbit, and I hope we can get down. Otherwise we kinda have a problem. What about now? What about a crew report? Oh, nope. We should have it be in orbit though. Maybe we should just have to conduct an orbit before it kinda counts. Which is okay, I guess, but still have to do it. And okay, that's an old contract. Well, first milestone. Okay, we reached 100 kilometers. We have entered orbit. Okay, we have entered orbit. Don't we have any contracts? Probably not. We don't. We actually do not have any contracts. So our version 2 here actually got us down. And we have entered that orbit. And we are currently flying in the orbit, which is nice. Is this locked? Uh-oh. Oh, because of time. I can open it because we have time. Do they have anything? Nope. No signs there. I think we can beat that. Nope. Nope. And Kerbal. Nope. Can we perform EVA? Nope, we cannot perform EVAs yet. We don't have unlocked that technology. So what we would like to do now is I would like to enter the atmosphere again, but we don't have really don't have a lot of fuel. So that's kind of a problem. So I hope we can make it. And we have to burn the opposite way of where we're going, of course. And we will do that here because we want to do this as efficient as possible, as efficient as possible. There the words were. They just lost in my mouth for a bit, and that will be towards this vector. And I can't remember the name of it, but anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's just burn. I think that let's just do this, and maybe we will aim for Kennedy for the Kennedy Space Station. No, the Kerbal Space Center. That's where we're going to aim, and that would actually this will actually provide us with a decent going into Earth again, meaning we can come back from our orbit and hopefully safely. And that's what we're trying to do. So right now we will just be aiming at this vector because that's the way we're going and that's how we're gonna hit Earth. So you might as well just wait. And as you can see, we are starting to hit the atmosphere. Maybe we can do some research here. Kerbal, what about this? That's not decent. That's actually pretty decent. What about in here? I'm gonna keep that experiment as well. And lock temperature, we might as well. And lock in pressure. Okay, that's actually some decent science there. I think we are going to grab that, which is awesome. And yeah, I know the physics. When you speed up time, the physics warp can affect the structural stability of your vessel. So we have to be careful by speeding up time too much because, yeah, that might result in a big boom. Okay, now we have this, and I want to kind of keep this on. Actually, probably don't need to keep it on, and the reason why I want to keep it on is because I think it creates more stability for me. Because we have more weight at the back of our aircraft. Except one problem, we kind of have a heating problem up here. So we don't want to be in the atmosphere too long. As you can see, we are not really speeding down, so we might die, which will be a huge problem if that gets too hot. And this is the heat shield. Now we have a problem. Now we have a problem. Okay. The heat problem went away because the engine turned that way. Okay, we have to direct the engine towards this point down here as fast as possible, and it can't do that. How's the surface speed going? I'm not warping time. I'm afraid to loosen this because I think it might result in an even bigger problem and we might spin even more out of control. For now we have control of this section, I guess. What happens if I just lose DSS and see what happens? I think that's pretty good. Can we hit that? No. Okay. We are hitting ground, which is nice. Maybe we can recover the whole craft, I don't know. We might be able to. Let's do something like this, and maybe we can recover the whole thing. We are landing in water, which I think is is better for us. And we have no controls on, and we are hitting water, and our parachutes are ready to deploy, and we are at 3,500. I'll just get a bit closer before we release a parachute. I don't see any reason to do it now. We can do it now. And this, they are doing, yep, okay. What about surface speed? That's what counts. I think we can land here without no problem. Yeah, I think we recovered the whole part of the rocket. We could have saved this decoupler. It's not needed. I thought we needed that. No, we don't. That's just extra weight. We actually basically just had extra weight and we still managed to do this. Impressive. Impressive, impressive. And what are we doing here? We are just waiting to land. We're almost there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh yeah. And we can perform an EVA here, outside. I didn't think we could do that. An EVA report. Let's just grab that and board and recover vessel. I forgot that I could do EVAs on the outside. I have totally forgotten that. Oh, look at that science. That is delicious. Some fonts. Hey, he advanced to 1 level. Lovely. So we have some missions here. We have to test some. Is there any like easy missions? Because we only have this explore the moon, and I don't feel like I can do that yet. Today is your lucky day. Simply head to the moon and pass by it. Easy as pie. No risk at all. No sign this wavier. Okay, so we have to just pass the moon. So maybe that's just a satellite. Just have to pass by the moon, which is in itself not an easy task. Do we have solar panels? Can we get solar panels? It's way down here, solar panels, which is crazy. What is this then? I feel like grabbing this, because I think we need it. Yes, grab this. And the simple reason why we're gonna grab this is because it gives us more science. It gives us experiment storage unit and science junior, which I think can get us a lot of science, which is also neat. And then we can have MacJab, which is a nice thing to have, and small rotation wheels is also really nice. We could also have, we have a bit of science, or we don't exactly have enough science actually to buy anything. But here, what do we have here? We gain some extra antenna, some extra antennas. What is this? Do we have solar power at this point? That's something I really would have loved to have. No, I don't see any solar power. I think this is the solar power, and we have to get a lot of science to grab that. And I don't know if we can do that. Let's see here. Oh, wrong click. Sorry guys, I misclick. We could actually do that. We could actually just start up gathering science, because that's, of course, the reason we are here, is to gather science. Let me just have a look, because I would really love to have this one and this one, because that means this will give us like a space rocket, a space engine. This engine is way more efficient in space, which will, and also a better fuel tank, which will help out a lot. And this will get solar power. And together with this Sputnik, we actually will be able, and this too, I think that's, yeah, this is for unmanned crafts. We will have solar power, which means we basically will be able to make satellites, which would be awesome. So let's just quickly, you can see we have our Sputnik here. Lovely. I think we'll just do some a quick science on the ramp, and this will look weird. It will look really weird, but I want to do it. And grab this as well. And let's just launch this, because I think we can get a bit more science by doing this. Let's see here. Observe bay. Oh, 7.5. Crew report, nothing, won't help. What about some pressure locking? No, won't help. I think we have done this already. 0.7, that's not a lot. Let's just grab an EVA report. From Launchpad, okay, keep experiment. Let's just crank down. What about an EVA report here? Okay, that's the same EVA report. And let's transport, and there we go, recover vessel. That's at least a bit of science. You might as well just grab that, because we can. So we have a bit more science, which is extremely neat. Actually, I want to see if some things, we got everything here. I was actually having a mod on. I don't think it's here. No, it's not here. It's where you could be able to scan planets and stuff, and it seems not to be here. I thought it was. And it was kind of in here. Yeah, it's not here. I will look at that later. Maybe we will get that to work at some point. So I want to grab this and this. So still, right now, we are actually just gathering a lot of science. Can we grab this? Rotate it the wrong way. Just because we are doing a bit of hacks now, to be honest. We are hacking the game a bit. Gathering up science here. There we go. Launch. And this is a bit of a dirty move. But anyways, let's grab a crew report. Let's grab this. And this. And this. And this. There we go. And let's do an EVA from the runway and recover vessel. And let's see how far we get. We got a bit more science. Lovely. And there we go. And are we able to grab this? No, we're not able to grab this. I would love to be able to grab it. I think this is more needed, and this is the most needed. We don't have any like science experiments right now, do we? No. Do we have any wheels for our landing gear? No, we don't have any landing gear, so we can't make planes either. If we bought this, we could technically make planes, which would be awesome, and we would get a new cockpit, which would also be awesome. And some jet engines, an intake. We might do that. Would it be usable? No, I think not. What we will do instead, to grab a bit more science, is actually doing something a bit silly. Maybe, I don't know if it's silly actually. We will be doing something like, nope. Grab me some science. I want that one. And then we want 2 of these. Nope, not these. I want 2 of these. There we go. And I want a decoupler. And now we will just have this thing. We actually have an antenna. Actually, I also have batteries now. That's new. Let's grab me 2 of those. Just on the sides here. Or on the top, maybe. I'm not sure about that. 2 there. I think that will do. Yes, it's not connected there. Then we will love some research. Well, we put that on the back. And there we go. And a small antenna. I guess that's what we like. And we'll be putting it right. Maybe on top, actually. Nope. Nope. Don't get tempted to do foolish stuff. Don't. Maybe 2 antennas. Okay, we put on 2 antennas on the sides. Nice. So this is our little cockpit here. Can we put something on top? Nope. We could do that. Nope. Do not seem to be working. We can just take that for a bit of extra fun. And then, of course, we will need a fuel tank. Maybe a couple of fuel tanks. Like so. A couple of fuel tanks. Then what we will plan to do, maybe is just go to space. Can we go to space with this thing? Or we could also be a bit more bold and just do something like this. and this, and just launch it, and just aim for the ocean, anywhere away from the Kerbal space station, and that way, let's see, just, and I can't really get to aim, can I? Well, something like this. How's that? How's this going for you, mate? Okay. Are we going to make it to the ocean? And I can't really... Oh. And we wanted to go that way. Can we hit it? Oh, I'm trying to do this manually. Can we hit the ocean? Oh. And out of fuel. And there we go. And I think we managed to hit the ocean. Weirdly enough. And can we do a quick crew report? Yeah, we can. So we will do that. And we will take our... Can we get the crew report here? No. Review report. Which we'll do. And we will transmit it. Because we have batteries now, so we can do that without us doing weird stuff. So now we'll lock the pressure in the water, lock the temperature, lock the service thing here. No. Oh, the Kerbal, sure. Okay, so we adjust at the shoreline. I think we can get other results if we go outside. And now we want a crew report as well, and then we want an EVA report. And there we go. Recover vessel, and I think we gathered up a lot of science there. Quite a lot though. 105 science now. So that's actually quite a decent amount, which means we can do this. And doing that means we can actually make probes. We will have a bit of hard time launching the probes, but we can do it because we still need that extra. And now we have like idea probes. So what we're going to do here is just speeding up time, which would hopefully give us more missions that are interesting that we can do. We have to position a satellite in a certain orbit, in a polar orbit. Not a bad idea. And let's see here. Explore the moon. I still want to do that, but I think that will be... Oh. Expires in 1 hour, so I think we have to grab it. Okay, let's just do it. How long time do we have to do it? We have 1 year to do this, so it should be fine. And what is it? We need to test our newly acquired something. Capabilities focus survey of Kerbal. Go to the designated test site and gather some radio report. So we have to go take crew report and flight above some weird place. Position satellite in a polar orbit of Kerbal. So we have 2 satellite missions, and this gives science and completion. Temperature survey. Measure the temperature of flight above. Take crew report. Flight above near some other side. Okay, let's just grab this because I want to take this. And now you can see we have to make a polar orbit in that size. Wow, that's a giant polar orbit. I don't have any idea how I'm gonna make that kind of orbit with that kind of equipment that we have available to us. Before we could do that, I would definitely think that we will need this research. So I think we will just make a small satellite, put that in orbit, which is nice. And yeah, but I don't think we can do it in this episode, so we'll have to do it in another one. And if you enjoyed watching me playing Kerbal's program, please hit that like button and maybe hit that subscribe button. It would mean a ton to me if you would do so. So yeah, and that will be it for this episode. So I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.